Today we've got an app that helps you organize your websites and anything else you need to have organized on the web. Hey everybody, Jeffrey Powers here. Welcome to iPad 365, the show where we look at apps to keep your iPad play. It is Thursday. We've got another app for you, one that will help you do some organization, and we're going to take a look at it in a minute. It's called Pearltrees, and we're going to take a look at it in a minute. But first of all, I want to let you know the Twitter handle is iPad365. The email address is show@iPad365, iPad-365.com, excuse me. You can always email me there if you've got an app that you want to talk about. If you're a company that wants to show off an app, or if you even want to do a review yourself, let me know from there. All right, today we're going to take a look at an app that at first, it took me a little bit of while to kind of get it in my head why somebody would want to do this. It's called Pearltrees, and the idea is it creates some sort of DNA type structure to the web pages that you want and the things online that you want to organize. So it looks like, you know, a simple strand. Yeah, I'm gonna zoom it out there so you'll see a little bit more of it. So basically what I did was I started with myself, and then I put all my websites on. I put on Geekazine, I put on Day in Tech History, I put on my about.me profile, I put on howtorecordpodcast.com, iPad365.com, and then some new websites that I'm putting on for Google Glass. And what I did was I then tiered it out. Like for instance, with Geekazine, you have Geekazine, you have Dorkazine, you have Sportazine, TVazine, and Wikazine. So I put those in as a secondary tier. Let me blow this up a little bit. So I have Geekazine right here, and then I have Sportazine, Geekazine Video, which is TVazine, Dorkazine, Wikazine, I wasn't loading up at the time. And let's say I wanted to have something specific on Geekazine, so I'll go add pearls and I'll go add a web page, and let's say I know my specific URL. I don't have anything in mind, so I'll just say geekazine.com. I'll add that, and in there, on my main one, it'll actually add another Geekazine, which I can then move over to this one to add it to this tier right here. So within Geekazine, I have Geekazine, Sportazine, TVazine, Dorkazine, and other ones as they go from there. And then, of course, as you can see, I can easily move it around, put it on each DNA area, as I'm calling it, or Pearl as they call it. Now, I can search other people's pearls. Like, for instance, I can move over and I can go related pearls, Pearltrees, and I can find, okay, there's Geekazine. From the Geekazine, we found you like search engines, Geek Clothes, Geek Nerd, Freak Troll, poster shops, international fashion shops. Let's go Geek Nerd, Freak Troll. So that's going to go over to this person's Pearltree, and we're going to see Geek Clothes. We're going to see where the world Geek Nerd comes from, so on and so forth. So then I go back to Geekazine, and I can actually add that into here, into my set of pearls. I can add other types of pearls. I can add a Pearltree. I can add a note. I can add a gallery or a photo. I can take something from my gallery, like for instance, I could take some cars or something like that. Here's something I did on the last episode of iPad 365, where I took a picture of a seal on top of my business card. So I can use that. I can bring that down into the pearls, and I can call that business card. And there it is, the pearl. I can move this over to my cars. Or another one. I did create a pearl called Cars. As you can see, I have a couple pictures here already of some cars that I've taken at CES and NAB. So it's basically stuff at my fingertips, which is pretty cool. If I usually go to a specific website, then I know I can follow that. Or if I reference a certain web page, like I need to every now and then look at something on a web page that has rules or something like that, then I can put it into my Pearltree, so I have that direct area. I can move it from there. I can share it with other people. I can share my whole tree with other people, so on and so forth. So lots of cool different things that you can do with Pearltree. And the best part is it's not just for the iPad. You can get Pearltree for all iOS devices. There is a web interface. So I pulled up my Pearltrees from my web interface on my PC, and I just saw it add the last picture that I just put in there. into my Pearltree, so it keeps it updated in real time up in the cloud, of course. The name of the app is called Pearltree. Give it a try. Tell me what you think. Tell me how you use Pearltree, because there's so many different ways that you could do it. Putting up your websites, or just putting up stuff that you want to remember, places you want to go, pictures you want to see, maybe inspiration for you. Let me know and go from there. And of course, you can get the link, like always, in the show notes. And that's this episode of iPad 365. What'd you think of Pearltree? Did you like it? Do you have a different use for it? Let me know. Twitter me over at iPad 365. Of course, you can also email me at show@ipad-365.com. All right, we will be back on Monday. We'll have some more apps. I'll be back from CA World, Computer Associates World. Might have a couple apps from there and show them off when it will be another episode of iPad 365. My name is Jeffrey Powers. Thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you then, and you guys geek out.